Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I just want to show you my, it's not finished, but I just want to show you what I did from my previous video. I'm making ephemera for a junk journal, and this is just different things that you would put in your junk journal to kind of dress it up, to make tuck spots, you know. Like I said, this would be on a page of a journal. I showed you before this magazine piece of paper. Let's pretend it's a page in your journal. Sorry, I don't have a journal right here. So I would just, you can glue this on a page too. But I'm just gonna, for example, you can paper clip it on. And you can put one down at the bottom, you can put one down at the top. But I just sewed this piece of material on. You kind of want to accentuate this because it's going to be glued down, and this is going to be a tuck spot. You're going to put something in there like, say, some writing paper, for example, index cards. Now this one's too big for this one, but you know, something you can write on. It could be a page, sorry, a tag, bookmark, you know. And I'm gonna do something to put inside of here. I'll make another video on that. But yeah, I just wanted to show you. I kind of hurried through the last video. And I just sewed this on here. Like I said, you want to kind of accentuate that so you know that it's a tuck spot. Like I said, I'll glue these here. I have time. I'll do that now. I want to save this page. It's got pretty flowers on it. Just want to put a little glue here. This will do just fine on, get the glue to come down a little bit, just fine on fabric. Like I said, you don't need that much glue. When I first started, my papers were wrinkling and everything, and I asked one of my friends down in Florida. Now I'll tell you her name. I didn't mention her in my other video, but it's Jovi, Creating with Jovi. She does junk journals. Beautiful job. I've ordered off her Etsy shop, so if you want, go over there and check her out. Show her some love. If you're not a subscriber, would you please consider subscribing to my page? Like, share, and comment. That really helps my channel. And watch the commercials. I don't think I have commercials yet. I think you have to be monetized. But the commercials, the ads. So yeah, you just glue that down, and that becomes a pocket after it dries. I may have to put more glue. I may not have enough glue on there, but you saw in the video before I didn't have anything down here. I decided to put some more comic strips down here. I'm going to ink up the edges to make it look old and worn. This is just the ink dauber I bought. I kind of splurged on it. You don't have to buy an ink dauber, but this was, I knew I was going to get into junk journals and make them for a while, so I splurged on some stuff. And I think Pam over at the Paper Outpost, she has a old spool of thread. You know, all the thread's gone off of it, and she put a piece of sponge on the bottom of it, and that works just fine for a dauber. So you don't have to be fancy and go out and buy all the inks and everything. But I have distressed ink from Tim Holtz. I just bought these little ones to start out with to see if I liked them, or, you know, if I was going to be using them, and I am. So my daughters bought me a bunch of craft stuff for Christmas. I told them that's what I wanted to be. That's what I was wanting for what I wanted for Christmas. So I made out a thing on Amazon and shared the list with them, and my my daughters got me craft stuff for Christmas, so that was all right. So yeah, that's I think I'm going to be finished with that besides the tucks and putting stuff inside. Let's see. Yeah, I want to glue this. Sorry, I just saw this open spot. I always do this. So, see this gap here? I want to glue that closed. Not this, but this here. Let's put a little bit of glue in there. Looks like I'm putting a lot, but I'm not. It's not coming out of the bottle. I need to refill it, fill it up. So yeah, I think Natasha from Treasure Books, she made some with lace, and she put little clusters on there. And like I said, you can collage them, which I've kind of did this with. I've done that with the comic strips, kind of collaged it, but you can cover the whole thing. So it, so you can't tell it's an envelope. So yeah, just wanted to share that with you. Wanted to share kind of my finished project. It's not finished yet. Like I say, I'll make stuff. Like I said, I'll make stuff and put in there. But yeah, that's really. Oh, and I'm probably gonna cover the back with something. I might take a whole page of something and just glue it just once instead of collaging on there. And I might carry through with the comic strip. You never can tell about me. I'm kind of wishy-washy sometimes, but you don't have to be precise. I mean, it's an art, it's what you think looks good. Somebody else may think that looks like a disaster, Colleen, but it's all in how you think. Some of the art in these big art institutes, I'm like, oh, kindergarten could have did better than that. Or, when my girls were younger, I'm like, my 5-year-old could have done that. But it's all in, your perspective on art, what you think looks good. And I think this is kind of cute, something different. I've never done this before with comic strips, and I had it, and I thought, I think I'm going to use those comic strips up. Hear that beating? I'm beating my glue down. Just putting a little bit of glue there. It's kind of coming out. Don't want that. That'll catch on something and rip, and you don't want that. So this is a little tip I got off of Etsy, and it really doesn't go to this bottle, but I make it work. And this is a stainless steel pin. You want stainless steel pin because if you don't put a stainless steel pin down there, it'll rust. And I was doing that for the longest time, and I'm like, oh, just put a little bit of glue out here and the rust will come off of it. But then every time I use the bottle, the glue would be rusty, and you don't want that. So I splurged, and I don't know, it was $2 and change for this and the pin, and I got something else with it. It cost more for the shipping to ship it to me than the whole tip and the pin. But you can buy stainless steel pins, but I just had pins here, and I just stuck a pin in there. Well, it wasn't stainless steel, so it rust. But just a little tidbit on what you want your glue, so it don't dry out. So yeah, there's my little pocket. Like I said, you can stick stuff in here, and just different stuff. I just wanted to show you this because I made the video before, the 20-minute long video, and I just kind of want to recap. This is stuff that you would put in a junk journal, and maybe I'll make another video of how it would go in there and how you would use it. All right. Like I said before, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please think about subscribing. Like, comment, and share. It sure does help my channel. And make sure when you subscribe, you put on the solid bell notification so you know when I upload another video. Everybody, have a blessed day and keep smiling because God loves you and so do I. Bye. I'll see you in my next video.